What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time here, my name is Phil. Just wanted to make a shout out to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're getting closer to that 500. I think we're at like 181. Every little bit counts, and I appreciate it. So today, this is the Timberwolf hot tent stove by Pomoly. And I went with this stove because, I haven't hot tent camped yet, but I wanted something a little bit more compact, smaller to go in the tent, and you really don't need a lot when you got a wood stove. Hopefully I'll be in there with just t-shirt on. I don't need a jacket or anything like that, but this is actually very easy to put together, and I'm going to show you this real quick. So I zoomed in here a little bit. So obviously this is the front of the stove. All right, this is going to be the top of the stove. I don't know if you can see that logo on the top. This is Lone Wolf 902's stove that he markets. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, it's awesome if you guys like camping. He's got a dog boomer. I love dogs, so I'm sold. Again, pretty easy to put together. It comes with the bottom piece, two side pieces, the back, and then the front. All right, I'm gonna show you the bottom. It's got these little screws here. Okay, there's 4 of these, and it's basically a rod that goes completely through the top. I don't know if you can see those right here. So it's a rod that goes completely through the top into the bottom, and you basically just screw those in, hand tight. You don't have to do anything crazy because this is made to put together out in the field. And then this is our top where the chimney goes. All right, held in there by 3 screws. These do come attached already to the stove, so you're gonna have to unscrew these when you put them in. Comes with our chimney here. This is our chimney. This is our arrestor that goes on the top of the chimney. And comes with 2 cut rated gloves. I think the rating is 5, so the cut level is 5. So that's for the chimney. You're supposed to use these when you're rolling up the chimney. And it comes with an instruction manual, so yeah, there you go. But yeah, you know, pretty basic box here, you know, but seems to be constructed well. I'll put it to the front. So, I mean, you got a pretty good, decent amount of room in there. I opted more for a smaller stove. I wanted a bigger one just so I could put bigger pieces of wood in there, but you know, whatever, you know, if it might suck cutting wood when it's, you know, 30 below zero out there, but hey, I'm willing to do it. If you guys watched my other videos, I was able to put this up on top of the Moly panel. So it's nice and compact, so you can always have heat where you are, which is always a plus. And I did unpack this beforehand. I was gonna make a video last week on this, but it was way too windy and I wasn't able to unfold this chimney. It kept blowing away on me, so keep that in mind. If you're not used to rolling these up, it's going to be very hard to roll up when it's very windy outside. Yeah, we had like 30-40 mile an hour winds. Yeah, it was a bear trying to get this rolled up, but yeah, it's less windy today, so let's get outside. Alright guys, so we're sitting here next to the fire, just got it going, and it's burning pretty good. Still honing in my chimney skills, trying to get it perfect. If you're gonna go out on a camping trip, I would highly suggest you practice for a few hours before you go out there, because that chimney is a pain in the butt. So right now I don't have the arrestor on the top, just because I'm having issues getting it together, but practice makes perfect, right? So I got it fit on here. Stove's getting pretty warm already. As you can see, it's burning pretty hot already. I filled this thing up with, you know, like twigs and sticks, and it's burning pretty well. For the first burn, I think I'm gonna go for about an hour with it, just so it breaks in. And you wanna make sure you use like longer lasting wood, like ash or birch. You know, don't put pine in there when you're first burning it. I would try not to put pine in there at all, but because it gums up the chimney and everything else, but since it's titanium, I don't think there's going to be a problem with that. So yeah, let's chill here for a minute and enjoy the fire. Thank you very much guys for joining me for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was really nice breaking in that stove finally, and that thing does give off a ton of heat. I'm very happy with that. A couple little things. You want to make sure that you burn all the wood inside there. Before you take it apart, you want to make sure it's cold and cool and clean it out. And you are going to see, like I said, I ran it for about an hour, and I noticed the glass did kind of smog up with smoke, debris and stuff like that. Same thing on my wood stove in my house. You know, the smoke gets on the glass and it fogs it up. So just make sure you clean that as soon as possible, because it can get hard to clean that glass. Just make sure you don't use anything abrasive or anything with ammonia or anything like that. Just use some soap and water, warm soap and water, and that should do the trick. But again, thank you very much, guys. Hope you guys have a great day and be safe.